Don't mess with my wife. Prince Edward sabotages Meg's PR stunt after the Edinburghs snubbed her demands. The Edinburghs, Prince Edward and wife Sophie are being dragged into the Sussexes PR strategy. It's claimed in several publications that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle want to end the rift with the royal family by reconnecting with the Waleses, Prince William and Catherine's closest confidants, beginning with Edward and Sophie. Sophie and Edward are too intelligent and loyal to King Charles to think twice about talking to the Sussexes. They have their jobs to do as the Edinburghs, a duchy that was held in great regard due to the endless work the late Prince Philip did with young people, which was handed to Edward as a birthday present by his eldest brother. Even a rumour's been passed around that the Edinburghs, formerly the Wessexes, were assigned to get Meghan on the plane to Canada. This allegedly was after Markle snubbed a meeting, code for summons, with the Queen to attend the National Theatre, which the late monarch had cancelled. According to a source close to the palace, Meghan is messing with the Edinburghs by strengthening her PR acts linking Sophie's name after Sophie and Edward didn't respond to the Harkles for a space in the royals' mansion. Even though he owns a house with up to 120 rooms, sources say Prince Edward is not willing to let Meghan and Harry rent or borrow any space in their residence. Edward and Sophie are absolutely loyal to the royal family. The source said that Prince Edward is fiercely protective of his wife, though she can handle herself. Knowing Sophie, she'd have handled it with absolute grace. Moreover, Prince Harry will have to try very hard to soften Edward's heart because his wife Sophie has had a long-standing conflict with Meghan. It comes as, according to an inside source, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle will not be returning to the royal household anytime soon. Claims that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex had reconnected with King Charles's brother Prince Edward and wife Sophie in a move that could open a gateway back into the royal household were reported by Meghan's paid tabloids earlier this week. However, a source has slapped down the claims, saying there's no truth to the speculation. The source told Page 6, there have been no conversations between the families mentioned regarding the matters being suggested, or in this case fabricated. Last week, royal commentator Jenny Bond said Princess Kate has been leaning on the support of Prince Edward and Sophie, the Duchess of Edinburgh, following her public rift with the Sussexes. Bond said, sometimes it seems strange to realise that these are two different generations of royals as they seem much closer. But especially after all that has happened, not only with the Queen's death but with Harry and Meghan leaving and Andrew being sacked, the two couples have formed a tight bond. I think William and Catherine feel they can confide in Edward and Sophie, and there are so few people a royal can entrust with their thoughts and feelings. Both Sophie and Catherine have a common touch, perhaps because they lived normal lives before marrying.